All right, we are live on YouTube. Good afternoon. My name is Walt Weaver. I'm the elected judge of Potter County Court Law Number 1. I've been assigned to hear the cases today. Are you Mr. Bigland?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Bigland, I have reviewed the paperwork in front of me, and it appears to me you're ready to waive all your rights in exchange for a known plea bargain agreement.
Yes, sir.
Were you aware that today is your trial for these allegations?
Yes, sir.
Would you move a little bit to the left? Your other left. There you go. I'm looking at what's called a motion to proceed with adjudication of guilt. And what that means is the state's going to have to prove that you're the same person who pled guilty, you're admonished of your rights, you waived all your rights, the rules and conditions of probation were explained to you, and that since then you violated your probation. Now, you have all the rights that you had at your initial hearing, except you do not have a right to a jury trial. This will be a trial to me and me only. Another thing I'm going to suggest is that whatever the plea bargain is, I don't have to follow it. But I will tell you that if you do not get the exact plea bargain you negotiated, I will let you withdraw your pleas of true, and we can come to my courtroom and have a contested hearing. Do you understand your rights?
Yes, sir.
Are you going to waive your right to remain silent? Let me place you under oath so I can prove up the information I need to accept your pleas of true and punishment.
Yes, sir.
All right, please raise your right hand. Daniel Lee Bigland, do you swear or affirm to tell the truth?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Please put your hand down. Mr. Bigland, what I'd like to know from you today is, are you the same Daniel Lee Bigland who on November 13th, 2025, pled guilty to the Class B misdemeanor offense of duty on striking an unattended vehicle?
Yes, sir.
At that point in time, instead of finding you guilty, it appears I placed you on 2 years deferred adjudication and then placed you on probation. Is that what happened?
Yes, sir.
Right after that plea, were the rules and conditions of probation explained to you? Are you there?
Yes.
After that plea of guilty and I deferred your adjudication, were the rules and conditions of probation explained it to you? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
All right. Can you not hear me?
I can hear you. It's just there's a gnat flying in front of me.
All right. Did you meet with the probation officer after the plea of guilty and they explained the rules and conditions of probation?
Yes, I did.
All right, then. After that and since that meeting, the state has alleged that you have violated your probations in multiple ways. You should have been served with what's called a report of violation, which was included on your motion to proceed. If you haven't been served with them, I need to know whether or not you discussed these allegations with your attorney. And did you discuss these allegations with your attorney?
I think so.
Well, do you need to talk to your lawyer to make sure you did?
No, I did. My attorney's
right.
right there.
Now, I don't need to find all the conditions of probation to be violated. I need to find only one of them to be violated to then proceed to the punishment phase. So what I'm going to do is read these violations to you. And in the end, I'll ask you if they're true or not true. The state of Texas has alleged you violated condition number 1, requiring the defendant commit no offense against the laws of this state or any other state by committing the offensive assault causing bodily injury on or about March 2nd, 2026 in Randall County, Texas. Now, before we go forward, Mr. Johnson, has this matter already been resolved in Randall County?
I do not believe it has been resolved, no.
So if he pleads true to this, Randall County is going to use it against him in any future prosecution.
Yes, and that is why the agreement with the state was to plead true only to violations of condition 2.
So condition number 1, are you pleading true or not true, Mr. Biglin?
Not true.
Not true. Defendant violated condition 2, requiring the defendant to abstain from the use of narcotics, drugs, or any controlled substance in any form, including but not limited to any form of tetrahydrocannabinol or THC or other cannabinoids at any time during the period of supervision, unless taken under a physician's direction or prescription, obtained at an approved dispensary organization and approved by the court. The state claims you violated this condition by using THC on or about December 1st, 2025, as evidenced by your admission to CSO Jenny Rankin. True or not true?
True.
True or not true?
True.
Against that, you violated condition 2 by using THC on or about March 11th, 2026, as evidenced by your admission to CSO Jenny Rankin. True or not true?
True.
Court finds this jurisdiction over this matter and that you're the one and the same individual who pled guilty on that date, was placed on deferred. Further, I find that the conditions of probation have been violated, and I now revoke your probation. Mr. Walker, is there an agreement as to what the punishment should be in this matter?
Yes, Your Honor. We have agreed with the defense to a 60-day jail term.
And any fine?
Yes, a $500 fine. Oh, no, I'm sorry. No fine.
All right. It reflects to me 60-day sentence, no fine. We will assess court costs, which is and 25 days jail credit. You need to pay the outstanding $475 in court costs and $175 in probation fees from the original case.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Johnston, is that your agreement?
That is, Your Honor.
Mr. Biglin, is that your agreement?
Yes, sir.
All right. The court, having previously revoked your probation and found you guilty, and now since you has agreed to 60 days, Potter County Detention Center, no fine. I'll assess court costs. I'll give you 25 days jail credit, and you'll need to pay any outstanding court costs and probation fees from the underlying case.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Biglin, I did exactly as you requested. Would you like to file a notice of appeal complaining of a mistake or an error?
No, sir.
Would you like to start over with a new trial?
No, sir.
What questions do you have for me today?
I'm trying to, I just want to work and pay my court fines and everything.
All right. Is there a hold on you from Randall County?
No.
All right. Have you already posted bond in Randall County?
Yes.
All right, then. Well, let's, as soon as I sign this, they'll release you, and I wish you the best of luck. Mr.
Thank you
Walker,
very
any
much.
other matter before the court?
No, Your Honor.
Mr. Johnston?
Just to ask the court, are any excess jail credit days, is the court inclined to apply those towards new court costs?
Yes, we are, and then he'll get all credit applied towards court costs, both in the old and the new.
Okay.
And he'll have to pay the remainder, and plus he'll have to pay the probation fees.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Your Honor. That was my only question.
Excellent. All right, y'all have a good day. Court is
Thank
adjourned.
you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a good
You're
rest of your
very
day.
welcome.
You too.
Deputy, anyone else?
No, Judge.
All right, have a great day. Take care.
You too. Thank you.